Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Paula, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the long-awaited Notion tour. Realistically, only one person asked for this video, but that's enough for me to make it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video and let's cue the intro. My Notion is like my home, my digital home. I love it so much and I do a lot on Notion. So let's go ahead and start. If you clicked on this video, you probably know what Notion is, but if you do not know what Notion is basically like an online workspace that you can basically do anything you want. You can create to-do lists on Notion, you can create trackers on Notion, you can create spreadsheets on Notion. It's also a note-taking app. It's just a really good app for a lot of different things. So here's my Notion, and I actually was like putting off filming this video for a long time because I wanted to get my Notion perfectly for this video, but then I realized that my Notion really can never be perfect, so I'm just gonna give it to you all the way it is. And if I changed my Notion in the next couple of months, I would definitely do an updated Notion tour, but for right now this is how my Notion looks like. So let's get into my computer and let's get started. Okay, so here is my homepage. So I've had different homepages in the past, but I thought this one was really cute. It has like a little sky with clouds and some sunflowers, which is just so cute. And then I have this little icon with the home. If you guys want me to do a Notion tutorial, definitely let me know. But a lot of these I got from other YouTubers. I use their templates to make these pages, but for some pages I made from scratch by myself. You see right here, I have in this little thing right here where I have my word for 2022. I did the same thing last year, but I did that like towards the end of the year. But this year I made a word, and basically with everything I do this year, I am keeping this word in mind, and that word I chose is consistency. Is that I want to be consistent with everything that I do. I want to be consistent with YouTube. I want to be consistent with everything I do in my life, so that way I am putting in my all into everything that I endeavor in. And then I have this little quote that I wrote that says, "The secret to your future is hidden in your daily routine." I found that quote on Pinterest and I really loved it, so I put it on my Notion. And then down here, I have my week overflow. So basically, I have all these things. I have today's to-do list, or today's task, this week's task, and next week's task. So every single week, I will reset that, and I will have new tasks for the upcoming week. So this is currently Tuesday. I haven't gotten a chance to write my new to-do list for this week yet, but that's currently what it looks like. And then I have my water tracker. At some point I was really on my fitness game and I wanted to track my water intake. I haven't been using it as often lately, but next to it we have this little quote that just speaks words of wisdom. I am a Christian, so this quote really spoke to me. It says, "God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." So there's a lot of stuff that happened to me, especially in the last couple of weeks, and looking at this quote, just like, if I can't change it, I should not worry about it. I should just let it be and I should accept it. And then below that we have where the magic actually happens. We have all my pages. We're gonna start at the left hand side. First of all, I'm not gonna go into most of these pages because they're kind of personal and I want you guys to see that, okay? So right here I have my to-do list page. I don't think I have anything special in here. Yeah, I have some to-do lists. This is like, I think this was like from 2 weeks ago. I haven't updated that to-do list. And then I have my habit tracker page that I used to track my habits. And then down here we have Bible study page. I love this page so much. It's a really great page. I got this template from a YouTuber. I really cannot remember what YouTuber it was, but I will try to find it and link it down below because it's not mine. But I have this little Bible thing and I love this page so much. I've been using this page a lot and I think it's a really good page. So I have my Bible study tracker up here that I used to track like every single day that I read the Bible. And then I have my gratitude journal. Just every single morning I go on here and I give gratitude to God for a lot of different things. Sometimes, some days it's just thanking him for waking me up, and some days it's a lot more than that, but just giving gratitude for every single day is really important. And then database, we have the books, notes, prayers, people, places, concept, and web Bible. And yeah, that's basically the Bible page. I will try to find the template down below. And below that we have Project 50. So Project 50 is probably something I will do this summer. I have been holding off of doing that since the school year started because I just haven't had the time. But this summer I will definitely be doing it. It's basically like a challenge where you do 5 things every single day for 50 days. And these are like really good habits that can help change your life. So we'll definitely be doing Project 50. I think I started it. Yeah, I started it, but I never finished it. As you can see, I started it in February, and I just never finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and start again this summer because it's a really good thing. And then on the second, okay, I'm gonna go through the first time cycle all the way. And then we have skincare. I change my skincare routine very often because my skin changes very often, and so I have my skincare routine and like what products I'm using. Like if I try a new product, I will have it on there where I track it, take pictures to see if it's working or not. And then we have the anti-waste man system. I got that template from Ali Abdal, and basically it's like a goal setting thing where you set a goal, and this was Ali's to write a book he's proud of. I think I had mine below that. Did I not? I did not. Okay. But basically it's like a really something that can really help you set goals. I use this for when I set my YouTube goals, so that way I am on track. I ask myself the why. Is it a SMART goal? Habits to achieve this goal. On a scale of 1 to 10, how surprised will I be if I failed? Blah 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 blah. So yeah, and then last but not least, on the left hand side we have my journal, which is just where I just write. So I love to write, and I was just like, whenever I'm feeling a lot of emotions, I don't know what to do, I would just go in there and just write and like just like take my thoughts away. So it's really personal to me. And then in the middle we have health and fitness. I have my workout routines, my health trackers, fitness trackers, step trackers, a bunch of different stuff like that. Definitely stay tuned for a lot of fitness videos this summer because we are getting on our fitness grind, period. And then below that we have track. So track is and will always be a big part of my life, and so I have that page is literally chaotic. I'm not gonna go into it because it's so chaotic, but on there I have like certain habits that I do every single day, goals that I want to accomplish, like my stats and like how much I'm improving, and also like some journals about how I'm feeling about certain days in there. It's really personal, so we're not going in there. And then I have under that I have books. So at the beginning of the year, I used to be like a self-care nerd, and I was like, I want to read a lot of books, but I just never follow up on that because like life happened and I abandoned that goal. But like it's not too late. I mean, it's only May, so I can definitely still go back to that goal of reading a certain amount of books this year. But that's all the books I want to read. And below that we have this little quote that says, stop stressing, you're okay, you have time, slow down and calculate your steps, you got this. This one definitely makes me slow down because a lot of the times I set really big goals for myself and I find that I'm just going super fast, and this just reminds me that it's okay, don't stress. I'm only a teenager, like I don't have to be stressing about this stuff. I have like my whole life to stress, so like it's just a good reminder. And below that we have my 2023 goals. I will also not be going into that page because it's a lot of personal stuff in there, but basically I just have my goals for the year that I will look back on at the end of the year. I think I should go and do like a mid-year review in June to see where I'm at with those goals. But yeah, and for some reason below that I made a 2024 goals. Right now I think I only have like 3 goals in there or 2, but yeah. And then below that we have life plan. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into that page. So I changed my mind about what I want to do so much, but now I'm literally a senior and I have to decide in this couple of months. But like I was gonna be a doctor before, but I've been having second thoughts about that. You know, yeah, it's just so stressful. But yeah, I write down, like as you can tell, I stress about everything. But I just like I'm a freak for planning, and I love planning, so I plan out my life and how I have life plan A and then life plan B. Life plan B is if life plan A doesn't work out, basically. But yeah, and then below that we have daily check-ins. Yeah, what are my priorities for today? What do I want to accomplish by the end of the day? And then a monthly reflection. Every single month I go in there and I reflect on the past month. I only did that for January, so you can click on new month and it makes a new month thing for you. And then at the right hand side, the very last one, we have my daily morning routine. This was my morning routine like 3 months ago. I currently have a whole different morning routine. I have to update that. Like I said, my Notion isn't updated, but like I was so tired of procrastinating this video, I had to do it today. But below that I have finance. I'm a very financial person. I think about money more than I should, and one of my biggest goals is to be rich. Not just rich, but like wealthy. Like I want to have passive income. I don't want to work till I'm like 50 or like 70. I want to be able to work right now and with the money later, create passive income stream, create assets, things that are gonna bring me money in the future. So I have all that in my financial page. I can do a tour of it later, but not right now. It's gonna take a while. And then below that, I had my goals for last year, the goals that I set, the goals that I did not meet, the goals that I met. And then below that, we have my school page that I will unfortunately have to revamp a ton. So we have my school schedule, and then, oh, I went out of it too much. And then we have the clubs that I'm currently in. And then we have my classes, anatomy. So for this class, this is my college class. I had to take a lot of notes, and I personally use Notion for note taking. So that was that. And then I have more stuff on here. And then below that page we have private. This is just like some private stuff that I want to know. I don't know how to explain that. But then below that I have another quote. I'm a big fan of quotes. Quotes literally keep me going. And this quote says, "Create a life you can't wait to wake up to." That's literally my mantra and how I go about my day. It's just like everything I do for future Paula, you know. So yeah. And then down here we have months. This is basically just like a calendar type thing. So if you click on it, let's click on May right now. It has the May diary. I would not click on that, but it has a calendar and then a diary. And then, yeah, that's kind of that. So that's that. And so yeah, so let's get into the second part of my Notion, which is my YouTube channel. So on the right here, you can scroll down to Truly Paula. And honestly, I think I use these pages a lot more than I use my other pages, because I use Notion to like run my entire channel. Like having Notion to me is like having employees working for me, because it just helps me a lot. So the first thing you see on this page is the banner. And the banner, I edited the 100,000 subscriber number on there because that is my goal, is to get to 100,000 subscribers and get a YouTube silver plaque. So yeah. And then below that we have a quote, and the quote that I chose is, "The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer." Because I find myself dreaming about how I want my future to be, but then it's really not gonna happen if I don't actually work to make it like that. So I have to remind myself that to be successful, you actually have to do the action and not just dream about it. And then below that we have my 2022 YouTube goal. My goal for the year was to reach 10,000 subscribers last year, and I did that. And my goal for this year, 2023, is to actually reach 50,000 subscribers. That number is insane to think about, and we only have like half the year left, but for some reason I still have faith. And currently we are at 19,350 and 35 what 19,135,000 subscribers. 19,135 subscribers is what we are at right now. All right, let's start with these pages right here. The very first page I have is my weekly to-do list. So basically these are to-do lists that I have to do with my channel. Like some days I will film all my videos on Monday and I will edit it throughout the week. Or as it has been the last couple of weeks, I will film my videos on Sundays and edit them as the week goes forward. And I have my to-do list, like I have to edit this video, film this video on this day, blah blah blah. And then we have my video status page where I keep status of my videos. And then we have the video ideas page. This is basically just like a video dump. I would say it's pretty similar to the video ideas dump page. This is just basically when I have a video idea, I just go in there and then write it down. And then later when it comes to planning out my content for the next month, I go in there and see what ideas I can do for the next month. And then we have fitness videos. Like I said before, I'm gonna be at my fitness grind this summer. So like definitely stay tuned for a lot of fitness videos for me because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Okay, below that on the left hand side we have a lot of pages. So right here I have my social media content calendar. So here's the content calendar. I'm not gonna show too much because I'm gonna see too much, but basically these are all the videos that I want to film, and I have the days that I want to film them. So we've been very consistent. I've been posting every 3 days for the past 2 weeks, and it's gonna stay like that for the rest of the summer and the school year. And then we have videos by month. Basically I just planned out what videos I wanted to film. This was January, this was February, this was March, and then I created a brand new page for April till July. I can show April because I already passed. I'm not gonna show May. I think I'm gonna show May because this is the end of May. I'm gonna post this video May 28th, so by then you guys might already have seen it. So May 31st actually. Yeah, I have the status right there. So it's currently filming. So when I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna click on filmed and then editing, and then I can just, yeah. And then we have the same thing. And then below that we have my YouTube tracker subscriber page. I have not used this page at all. I made it at the beginning of the year, but I haven't gotten to use it yet. And then we have my YouTube goals by month. This is just goals that I want to reach every single month. I think having goals really help me keep track and like just help me keep track of how I'm doing on my channel. And then at some point I thought about doing a tier ranking video series, but it just never happened. So I made that page, but you never know, it might actually happen in the future. You never know. You never know. Below that, I thought about doing a girl talk series, also like girl talk Tuesdays, but that also never happened. So like it may happen in the future, but for now we're gonna leave that there. And then on the right hand side we have some more pages. So on here we have blank collaboration, email templates, my YouTube milestones. Let's click on that. So these are all the milestones that I've currently reached on my channel. As you can see, we have pretty steady growth. We love to see it, period. And then we have different ways of monetizing. Currently right now I only have like one. I think I have 2 ways of monetizing. I have Google AdSense, and then I have the occasional affiliate commissions that I get when you guys use my code for Audible. And then hair companies. So I really want to start reaching out to hair companies to sponsor me, and so I have a list of companies that I want to reach out to. And then I have brands to reach out to in 2023, and then brands that like, these are like dream brands that I want to work with at some point in this year and next year. And then yeah, so below right here I have thumbnail inspos. So this is basically just like inspiration. Like for example, if I'm on YouTube and I see a thumbnail that I like, I will like save it and I will put it in this page, so that way I can use it for inspiration for an upcoming video and just like as a video thumbnail idea. Yeah guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching my Notion tour. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.